Always ready, Daddy. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Option Select Podcast, episode 238. The weekend before the freeze. Texas is about to freeze, and everybody's
Allegedly.
panic buying. So,
Did you buy anything?
No, I didn't even go to the grocery store, bro. I didn't even bother. I got plenty of meat in the fridge, and I got rice enough, and then I'm just gonna grill outside. Only thing I need to go buy at Michoacana is charcoal. That's it. That's the one thing I need to buy. So.
Yeah, I noticed all the, because a chick at work brought it up, like all the propane little places you get propane, they're all like sold out and shit.
Yeah.
I was like, because people think they're going to lose power and they have to run out their barbecue pits on propane. And I'm like, what? I was like, oh, okay.
I mean, I've got charcoal. I've got enough charcoal to cook a few times, and then we've got a gas fireplace in case like we did last time. So
yeah, we have a gas stove, so we're good.
This is a podcast where we talk about entertainment and video game news, and not what's happening outside. Currently, it's like 44 degrees, right?
I like. We currently don't talk about what is outside.
We don't talk about what
except
outside,
the weather.
It's like 40 degrees. It's supposed to drop down to 20. It's supposed to be cold as hell for us.
Be that cold,
we're not
bro.
used to Texas. We're not used to Texas getting that cold.
Unless it snows, I don't give a shit.
Right? I don't give a fuck. So,
Yeah.
anyway,
I still have to go to work. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I still have to. What's up, Travis? So we're going to start off every podcast like we normally do. It's how our weeks were. So why don't you tell us how your week was, Steven? OS Chameleon, my bad. Mr.
Don't use my government name.
Don't use my government name.
No, pretty good week, man. I didn't really watch anything. I did want to go to the movies, but somebody wanted to go to the movies with me.
Well, you didn't even ask me, bitch. First of all, you didn't even ask me.
That's probably true. I think the only two people asked were Victor and Morris.
Yeah, nobody wanted to go, and then you only asked fucking two people. You didn't even fucking ask me, bro.
I didn't.
You a hoe.
I'm going to ask Travis next time, too.
Yeah, you a hoe. What were you going to go see?
I just want to see Iron Claw.
Oh, then you should have fucking said something.
You're not going to go. It's not a feel-good movie, dude. You're going to walk out of there and you're probably going to cry.
Bro,
I have to console you.
I would have gone, dude. I would have gone.
Okay.
You a bitch.
Anyway,
you a bitch.
But what I did watch is Monarch, Legacy of blah, 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 monsters. Are you caught up on this show? Have you seen it?
I'm like 4 episodes in.
Oh, okay. So, you mind if I ruin a little bit of it?
Nope.
Fuck, man.
But go ahead.
Anyway.
Go ahead.
I don't want to now.
Go ahead.
Anyways, 10 episodes. The final episode aired. I didn't know it was going to be tied into the next movie.
Yeah, it's tied into the last movies with the 11 or whatever her fucking faces.
11,
right? Huh? Wasn't she in that movie, the Millie Bobby Brown chick?
What?
Am I wrong?
I don't know, dude. I don't remember the last Godzilla movie, to be honest. The last one I saw was Kong.
It was two of them.
Right. The last one I saw with Godzilla was Kong versus Godzilla.
Right.
And but this one gets tied into Skull Island, and it gets tied into the movies, the universe or whatever.
Correct.
I thought that was cool. I didn't know that. That was a nice little surprise for me.
Okay. I thought it was tied into those, but it was more like a prequel. Those.
Sure.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. I didn't look at it. I didn't look at everything.
I got you.
I did want to see Godzilla -1.
I do want to see that too.
I was in Rick's stream the other day, and he actually went to the theater with Mikkel, and he watched it, and he really, really enjoyed it. I'm like, that's cool. But yeah, man, that's pretty much all I watched was the rest of that show. I'm still waiting for the rest of Invincible, whenever the fuck that's gonna come out.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I was just playing a whole bunch of different games. Like I was bouncing around this week.
Yeah,
it was still mainly Monster Hunter, but when I didn't feel like grinding, same monster again and again,
which is always.
I jumped around to Street Fighter. I played a little bit of Apex Legends, very little, might I add. And I was playing Magic Arena. But yeah, just bouncing around, just different games.
Yeah,
yeah. I'm ready for some Tekken.
That's what's up, dude.
In 2 weeks. But that's pretty much it. Like I didn't watch anything else, to be honest with you, other than like random like YouTube videos and shit.
That's what's up, man. That's a pretty chill ass week.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Well, as for me, I was fucking busy with work. So, work went well or whatever. But I did my workouts this week. That's mainly like my time consumption at the end of the day. I'm in there for about an hour. But I've been gaming on Baldur's Gate 3. I was playing through as a monk, and I got to like towards the middle half of Act 1, and I was just like, not really feeling monk. Like I haven't found like the class that I want to play, and
That's
so I was like,
good.
all right, I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna do a fucking fighter. So I restarted again, and I started a fighter, half
I,
orc fighter. And I'm just like, man. And I'm like halfway through Act 1 again, and I'm just kind of like, man, I don't know if I want to do.
it's not the class, bro. You're getting burnt out on Act 1.
No, I don't think so. It's just that I don't like the fact that I have to play with the full party. So
Okay.
I'm thinking of like a way to play the game without a full fucking party. Like I don't like that it forces me like I like it, but then I don't like it. Like where it like forces me to converse with like Shadowheart and like learn all of her backstory, and the same thing with Gale, and the same thing with
What
Karlak.
happens if you just kill them?
Huh? Nothing. Their stories go away, and then you just hire hirelings,
There you go.
basically. But I like that they're there because they do add a little flavor sometimes. Like the conversations and whatever.
Right.
But like, I don't want to have to fucking. I'm probably just not gonna end up doing their side stuff. Is what's gonna end up happening.
Yeah.
Or I'm just gonna go through and play as like one of the pre-made characters, which is like Karlak or Will or Shadowheart or something like that. So I've been going through that here and there. So I've just been working on the fighter, which is what I was working on whenever you showed up. I've been playing a lot of that, a lot of Brotato on my Steam Deck. I don't know what it is about that game. It's super mad addicting.
Yeah.
So basically, you're a little guy that goes through a room that tries to kill enemies. You collect their little dots that they drop, which is like XP and currency. Spend it to upgrade, and it's random upgrades. And a session probably lasts like 30 minutes or whatever, but
Oh
it's just like
damn.
a little simple game, like one
Yeah.
thumbstick, like whatever.
That's why I was playing Magic. Just something that I can just click and just chill.
But I
I don't
haven't
have to
really
invest money in or anything.
I haven't really played too much. I haven't touched Fortnite in a few weeks. I need to though because Snake is coming out soon, right? Snake is coming out soon,
Fine soon.
like 2 weeks or so.
Snake Eater?
No. Snake on Fortnite.
Oh, I thought I was like, what?
No,
I don't know. I haven't been on Fortnite in a while.
yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know when he's coming out. It's pretty soon
I
though.
think it was the beginning of February though.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I mean, other than that, I haven't really been playing around on too much. I haven't turned on my PlayStation or my Xbox in a while. My Switch is still sitting there. Yeah, I haven't really been
Yeah.
gaming on too much of that stuff.
If it
Just
ain't on the
Baldur's Gate.
PC, I don't turn it on.
Yeah, just messing around with Baldur's Gate right now, trying to figure out what it is that I want to do with that game. What else did I do? I did watch the season finale of For All Mankind. That one was really good. The whole season was really good. I started watching Nimona today, which is a movie on Netflix. It has Chloe Grace Moretz
Okay.
as the one of the lead voices or whatever. Um, it's pretty good. But I like super tired today, bro. So I like passed out like 3/4 of the way through it. So I just need to watch the little last ending part.
It's a week.
Yeah, I was tired. I was tired because yesterday I went. My one of the owners from Walker hit me up. He's like, "Hey man, you want to go mountain biking?" And I'm like, "Sure."
No, I don't.
Yeah, like sure, I'm down. I,
Big
I haven't been
mistake,
on.
bro.
I haven't been on a bike in
Exactly. Big mistake.
15 years, dude. Like
Nobody,
plus. So
no adult should be on a bike, dude. I'm just saying.
I went over there. I hopped on. We did some trails, about 5 miles worth of trails. My fucking my
And 5
tank.
miles on a bike is long, but it's not that long.
It's long when
Like
you're
if
just
you're
doing
walking
woods.
5 miles, you're like, fuck, this shit sucks, dick, dude. It's fucking 5 miles. But I feel like it's gotta be a little easier on a bike, dude. Granted, like you just said, like
It's in the
you're
woods.
in the
though.
fucking woods, like
It's in
shit,
the
you're going
woods.
up and down. Like
Up, down.
if
Doing
you were
a
just
little-
like street biking, it'd be a lot different. Like,
yeah, if it
you'd
were
have
just
done
on
it
a
easy. Yeah,
street bike, it would have been easier. But fuck me,
Yeah.
bro. It like tore my
So-
ass up.
gotta watch out for idiots.
My gooch meat is
Yeah.
a little raw, sitting on
Yeah.
the chair. You know.
Yeah, dude.
So that was good times.
You gotta put some aloe vera on it.
Yeah, it's not raw, but like just sore. So did that. Hung out with my boy there. We had a couple beers at 11 Below, and then yeah. So I don't know, bro. I was just fucking conked out
Yeah.
today. So I slept till like noon, which I haven't done in a long ass time either. Like I hadn't been able
Goddamn.
to sleep till like that long in a minute. So yeah, not a lot of gaming today. I saw my mom. She's in town, and so we went out there. She made some lasagna, and I haven't had mama's lasagna in a few years, so
Yeah.
that was good. Yeah, man, pretty chill. What else did I watch? So I watched a little bit of Nimona. Oh, I watched that. God dang it, what was that? What was that anime I watched? Pretty good. I was enjoying the hell out of it.
The
I watched.
dungeon one you told me about?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
that was the one I was
Haven't
watching.
watched it yet. Oh,
Uh,
you know what movie I saw? You know what I think about? Now I did see the stupid Chris Hemsworth. I want to say Sebastian Stan, but I don't think it's that dude. It was F1. It was the F1 one about fucking shit. What's his name? The guy that got fucking burned.
oh, God dang.
I want to say Senna, but it's not Senna.
No, it's not.
Fuck.
It's called Rush,
Rush.
and it's about what was his name, dude?
Like
Nicky Lauda
Nicky Lauda.
and
That's who
James
it was.
Hunt.
Yeah, I saw that movie.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
That was a good movie, dude.
Yeah, that's a old school one right there.
Yeah.
That one came out in 2013. That was a 10-year-old movie.
2013, bro. 10-year-old movie. And I saw it.
The anime that I was watching was called Free Ren Beyond Journey's End. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, I'm like 6 episodes in out of, I don't know, 18, 19 it has right now. But pretty solid. And it's kind of weird the way it starts off. So like first episode is like they're coming back. Like so the group of adventurers is coming back from defeating like the big bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the Demon King is what they call him or whatever, right?
Okay.
So they kill the Demon King. They've already killed the Demon King. They show nothing of the Demon King. It's already dead. So the fucking the main quest has already been completed, right? So they get back to town and there's like a meteor shower and they're all celebrating this group of heroes that went out and killed the Demon King, right?
Okay.
And then they're watching some meteor shower and the main chick, Free Ren, she's an elf. One's a dwarf, the other two are humans. So there's a dwarf, like a two-handed axe wielder, right?
Sure.
Kind of like a fighter.
Yeah.
And then they have a knight, a human male knight, and then a cleric or priest, human.
Okay.
Right. So she's like, oh, well, this thing, this meteor shower comes around every 50 years and the city lights are kind of screwing it up. I can take us to a place next time. And everybody's looking at her like, yeah, next time in 50 years, whenever it comes through, right? Yeah, next
Dumb
time.
bitch.
So she goes on her own little adventure. It's all first episode.
Yeah.
She goes into her own little adventure. She's like, oh, it's been about 50 years. I should probably get back to town. She goes back to go see her friends. The human fighter, is like an old, hunched over, bald man with the beard and stuff. And like the priest is still, he's still kicking, but he's, old too.
Yeah.
And the dwarf is just like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Right. But she just has no concept of time. Like she doesn't realize like 50 years just goes by like that for
a whole
elves,
last
right?
lifetime for us humans.
So, they go and watch the meteor shower, but then her friend, the human fighter, passes away, and then that's where like the first episode cuts, and then like it goes on, but it's just like it's weird, bro. But it was fucking really good. The dialogue is good, and like the character development for Free Ren or whatever is pretty good. Because like I said, she's an elf.
Yeah.
And yeah, she's an elf or whatever. So concept of time is just
foreign to her.
Yeah, it's foreign to her. She's like, what?
She's
What do you mean 50
elf.
years? 50 years is long. But yeah, anime Reddit's our anime had put out a list of like the top 25 animes of 2023, and I had no power Friday, and so like I was just on my phone, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I saved this thing. I want to watch something, so this one, Free Run Beyond Journey's End, was number 1 for 2023, as voted by the anime group.
Yeah.
So on here, there's only like a few that I recognize. Number 8 is Attack on Titan.
Yeah, I can see that.
What?
I can see that.
And then they had Demon Slayer at 20,
Ooh.
Bleach at 23. The one that you like, Jujutsu Kaisen, is number 4. So I was just going I was just going through in order.
Bro, what was number 2 and 3?
Vinland Saga is number 2.
Hey, I started watching that one.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, it's weird because it's anime, but it's about Vikings. Yeah, and it fucks you up halfway through the first season, bro. Because you're like, you're rocking with the dad, and he has a little son or whatever, and the dad is like fucking a beast, bro. But you don't know why he's a badass. He's like, this dude's a fucking beast, and like he has a fucking nickname, and when they call him the nickname, they're like, wait, that's him?
That's that guy?
That's that dude? Oh, okay. Like, holy shit, dude. It's good.
So,
I need to finish it, dude.
Number 1 is Free Ren Beyond Journey's End. Number 2 is Vinland Saga. Number 3 was Oshi no Ko. Number 4, Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah.
Number 5, The Apothecary Diaries. Number 6, Heavenly Delusion. Number 7, Moshoko Tensei Jobless Reincarnation. Number 8, Attack on Titan. Number 9 was Skip and Loafer. Number 10 was Pluto. I believe Pluto's on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
11 was The 100 Girlfriends Who Really Love You.
Oh, nice.
Number 12 was Spy X Family.
Just Spy Family. Okay.
Spy Family. Eminence and Shadow. And then The Dangers in My Heart. Hell's Paradise. Mobile Suit Gundam. The Witch from Mercury. Insomniacs After School. Zom 100. Bucket List of the Dead. I heard that one was really good. Bang Dream. It's My Go. Demon Slayer. Onimai. I'm Now Your Sister. Bungu, Stray Dogs, Bleach, Undead Murder Face, or Farce, and Dr. Stone. Those are the top 25 as voted by Reddit. So I was just watching. I just started from number 1. I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to watch this one. And it only had 1 season. And I was like, oh, okay.
You can knock that out. You can knock
easy. So I started watching the first episode. I was like, fuck, this is really good. Second episode, fuck, this is really good.
Oh, shit.
Third episode, fuck, this is really good.
I need to finish Vinland Saga and I'll jump on that one.
So like halfway through, like I'm already on episode 6. She's already picked up like new like people companions, and like I feel like they're ramping up to like season 2. You know, there's like the beginning. So I was like, ooh, I like catching this right at the beginning or whatever. So I did watch that. It was good times. I don't think I didn't watch any movies. I downloaded Napoleon. Haven't seen it yet though.
Is that coming to Apple TV?
Yes, you can already purchase it or rent it.
But it's not out in theaters, is it?
It's been out in theaters for like a month.
Damn, that's weird.
But you can watch it or rent it on Apple TV already.
Probably just gonna rent it.
But yeah, man, just working out, trying to get my beach body ready for next month because I go on vacation.
To what beach?
Cancun. For my honeymoon.
Don't waste your time in Galveston, bro.
My beautiful wife and I are gonna go out to Cancun, get a little sauce
with the cartel.
Huh? What? Huh? But yeah, man, that's about it for me this week. We have a UFC next weekend. Sean Strickland's coming, fighting Duplessis.
Oh, that is next week. Hell yeah,
next Saturday. Drive to Survive starts in 2 weeks.
Damn. And I know they got the F1's gonna start showing off the new liveries for
the the 2024 season.
Yeah, fuck. I was trying to remember who's gonna show those first, but I don't remember.
And then we have Gunther Steiner was fired from the Haas F1 team this week.
Sucks, bro.
Bro, he was like the heart of that team.
Yeah.
Bro.
That's fucking
He was
rough,
like the most
dude.
popular one on the Netflix show.
Literally the most popular guy on the show. Like,
uh,
Netflix is like, now what are we going to do? You get one more season out of it. That's it, bro.
Pretty much. But yeah,
hopefully he goes somewhere else.
Yeah, I don't know who the guy who they hired was. But
even if he's not a team principal. It's some Asian dude like Kokomoko or something like that. Kotimoto or some shit like that.
But yeah, that's about it. That's going on in the world in that world. But I feel like January is always like a slow start to the year, and then like after February, everything just starts ramping up through the wall. So
I got Tekken in 2 weeks.
Yeah, we got Tekken in 2 weeks. What else comes out?
Ton of announcements today for Tekken.
What else comes out this?
Not this week or this month is. I know Final Fantasy comes out soon. This Morris wants that one.
Yeah. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, so let's just get into the news, buddy. What you got on the docket? Do you want me to go first, or do you want to go first?
I'll go first since we're already talking about Tekken.
All right.
And the hype.
You were talking about Tekken. I wasn't talking about shit.
Yeah, the hype for it, bro. Anyway, so they had the Tekken World Tour finals today in New Orleans.
The
winner of the tournament, the winner for the entire championship season is Arslan Ash from Pakistan. The dude is probably one of the greatest. He's probably like top 2 greatest Tekken 7 players ever. Like Tekken 7's been around since like 2013. Around 10 years. Like he's easily one of the best in the world at that game.
Okay.
So of course they had a whole bunch of announcements. They just want to talk about all the different modes in the game. It's weird because like in this one you have like a little avatar dude for like a lobby. And you can like customize a little avatar guy. So they had like a whole bunch of costumes and outfits for them. But what I like is whenever they bring in costumes and outfits for your avatar, they could be put on any of the actual characters. So let's say they did a collaboration with Chipotle, right?
Okay.
and they made a Chipotle shirt. Like you could put the Chipotle shirt on your little avatar, or you can put it on Jin or Kazuya or King, and they could all wear the shirt too. So they do that like across the board. So it was like 100 different shirts they were talking about that you can just add into the game and customize your characters.
Nice.
They have like a jukebox mode also, to where you can pick and choose what songs get played, so you're not constantly hearing the same 3 or 4 songs all the time. People really, really like game music. I don't like. It's never been a thing to me, but I know like Rick likes game music. You know, John like game music. There's people online that fucking love it. Um, but they also released all of the back catalog of music from like Tekken 1,
Oh wow.
Tekken 2, Tekken 3, Tekken Tag, and it's all going to be available. So everybody got super hyped for that. They also announced that they have a new collection, I guess, coming out, and all the soundtracks are going to be on vinyl.
Oh, nice.
So you can get the entire collection on vinyl. It has like badass art on and everything. Like it's
Yeah, I got a nice little.
oh, I know,
Record
and
player,
it's
so-
and it's for like collectors and shit. And like you can play it. And that's like that's pretty cool. And then they announced that they have a whole bunch of fucking merch coming out for the game. Because that was one of the big problems is they didn't have like a lot of merchandise. You know, like I'm rocking a King shirt today, but aside from this shirt and like 4 others, that's all they had for Tekken 7.
Mm.
When this one, they've already got like a dozen shirts. And the thing is, again, what's cool is like if I have this shirt in real life, the shirt's in the game.
Oh, nice.
So I can put it on Jin or King or Kazuya or whoever, you know. But then they announced the first DLC character, which is Eddie Gordo, the capoeira fighter from Brazil.
Who's in Tekken 2 originally, right? Or Tekken 3?
3.
Or was it Tekken Tag?
No, I think he originally came in Tekken 3. I remember mashing buttons with him.
Oh, facts.
Yeah. But yeah, they announced him and they have a updated look for him and everything.
Tekken 3 was correct.
Tekken 3, yeah. And of course, a lot of people are bitching about his haircut. If you look at his haircut, it's the same dreads that go up and over, and it's like shaved on the side.
I'm looking at the.
How he looks like Miles Morales.
Yeah.
But it's also Echo from League of Legends. It's like every new black character has this haircut for some reason. So everybody online's like, the black community is tired of this haircut.
Are they though?
They
I don't
are,
hear
'cause
the black community
it was
saying
all
shit.
black people complaining about it. So I'm gonna assume.
Oh, that was
was.
an iPad, bro. Damn, busted. Bro, we can't have nice things.
Damn, that's why we can't nice thing.
Oh, I
Mine
see his
is, bro.
haircut. Yeah.
Yeah, but somebody has like a collage.
I mean, he looks fucking dope. I'm not gonna lie.
no, he looks like a fucking badass.
He looks dope. He's got
But-
cannonball shoulders, bro. You got it?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how the fucking thing went in there. But yeah, they're bitching about it, and I'm like, whatever. He looks cool as fuck to me.
Looks good to me.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all right.
I like his character model, man.
Yeah. But they did say this. It's weird. Like this first season is only going to have 4 characters. They did the same thing as Street Fighter 6.
I thought I just saw 5.
It's only going to have 4 DLC characters.
My bad. Oh yeah, you're right. 4. I missed all the video. My bad.
You're good. You're good. But yeah, all that was announced today after the tournament concluded in New Orleans.
No.
But it was good. It was good to actually watch some Tekken, like high level Tekken shit.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it in a while. It's still adding in that slow mo. That game was such a fucking smart idea. It makes those hype moments
And more.
that much better, man.
Yeah.
Like, holy fuck. But they have pretty much said that's it. That's the last official Street Fighter 7 tournament.
Tekken.
Yeah, Tekken. My
I
bad.
was like, Street Fighter 7 ain't even out
yeah.
yet, bro.
That's the
This motherfucker's living in 2035.
Yeah. Hopefully it don't take that long. God damn, it's 10 years, bro. Hopefully.
X-Men games have all been released.
Oh man, we finally get
Grand Theft
Marvel.
Auto 6 is on PlayStation 7.
Ah, damn, dude. And they still only had one DLC.
There's
come
no
out.
DLC for
You
it
bastards.
at all.
But no, it's the last Street. Or damn, I'm about to say it again.
You about to say
Tekken
Street-
7
Yeah.
tournament. Even Harada was like, "Thanks for all the memories. See you in 2 weeks for Tekken 8."
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
it should be good. It'll be hype. I can't wait. I'm ready to
There
go.
you go. Oh, hell yeah, man. I'm glad you're excited for a game. Finally.
Finally.
Game that you're not going to play.
I still play Street Fighter every now and then.
I know. I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, but Street Fighter is just, I don't know. There's something about it. I like it, but I don't like it.
Heard?
Like I get robbed way too many times in that game. I think it needs a fucking balance update.
What else you got on that little listy there?
A couple months ago we talked about the show Daredevil, Born Again or whatever.
Okay.
And they had a screening of it, and the head guy in charge was like, "This is garbage." So all the writers were all fired. They're like, "We want it to be like what was on Netflix, motherfuckers." So what do? They rewrote everything. They said the only way this could be like the one on Netflix is if we bring in the old
Netflix crew.
Netflix actors and writers and stuff like that. So they're bringing back the actor and actress that played Foggy and Karen, and they're going to reprise their roles in Daredevil Born Again.
Nice.
That's good. I like them. They're good characters. That Deborah Ann Wall chick, who played Karen, she's a huge Dungeons and Dragons nerd, but she's real big in the comic books too. So I'm glad she's coming back.
That's
sure.
what's up.
I don't really care about the Foggy guy. I hated him in the Mighty Ducks, so fuck him.
Talking about, since you brought up entertainment stuff, there's a couple things that happened this week. Number one is Last of Us season 2. Cast has been shown off. They've been showing like a couple people that they've added to the roster there. So of course you still have Pedro Pascal and Ellie. You know, was it have already been on the show, and then the brother is still there. But they added in the love interest for Ellie.
Oh, she's gay?
Yeah, I didn't say that, but yeah, her name is Isabella Merced.
I thought it was Abby.
That's Dina, and then Abby. Where is it?
So she's not in love with Abby?
Nope, Abby's straight, even though she's muscled up as hell.
I
don't know how they're gonna pull that off. She's got to be in training like right now. Whoever they pick, the chick that they cast for that.
No, they ain't gonna. She don't have to be swole, dude.
The other, there's an Asian guy in the game that is a pretty
Mr.
main
Miyagi?
character. No, he's
No.
playing. He's being played by somebody from Beef. I'm trying to find his name now.
Is he at least Asian?
Yeah,
Okay.
handsome guy he is too. Where is he? This guy right here. Oh, if the ad would stop.
You fucked it up, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, the third chick,
That's
she's the
gonna
one
be-
that's playing Abby, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be.
You know
Abby.
she's real little.
Yeah, she's little, bro.
Yeah, she's been on a couple of like comedy shows.
Yeah. The young Mazzino is going to be Jesse. He's from Beef. If you didn't get a chance to see Beef on Netflix, that's a pretty damn good show. Isabella Merced is joining as Dina. And then
Does
Caitlin.
Dina die?
Huh?
Does Dina die?
I don't remember. And then Caitlin Dever is playing Abby. So.
Does Abby die?
No. I don't think she does.
So it's just Joel.
Does he die? Does he? Do you actually watch it?
Fucking
Have you seen
dumb,
it?
dude.
You haven't played the game. You don't know. You don't know shit.
I know he died in part 2, motherfucker.
But yeah, so they've I think the Dina character and the Jesse character actually have pretty good like casting.
Mhm.
I don't know if that Caitlin Devers chick as Abby is a good cast. I have to wait to see her like in, I guess, in costume in the character or whatever.
So if she's not buff,
Because
the
Abby's
character Ruben,
fucking. Huh?
did her being buff make her the character?
Yeah, it made it believe because you had to play as Abby for half the game, and you're choking out dudes and fucking stabbing them and all kinds of crazy shit. She's
Oh, okay, that makes
she's
sense.
fucking swole, bro. She got traps, she's got delts,
Like
she's
Goldberg?
got she got triceps, bro. She got some muscles on her.
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah, I'm excited now that I'm seeing like the casting that's happening. Minus the Abby character, like that. I have to see her
Right.
in full like costume and in the show or whatever. So I don't know. I know you were into this TV show, but not the game. So
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes for
I'll
you.
be done with the TV show when Joel does. So
The second episode.
let you know right
Maybe
now, bro.
episode 2.
Let you know right now.
Next thing in the entertainment news was they announced a Mandalorian and Grogu movie called The
Ooh.
Mandalorian and Grogu.
That's why his character's gonna die. He's got to film a movie now.
And that's going to be directed by Jon Favreau.
Yeah, bring out the big guns.
They brought out the big guns for that one.
Yeah, damn.
So it's going to be it's produced by Favreau, Kathleen Kennedy.
Think there's gonna be a Jedi in it?
I don't know, and then Dave Filoni, and it's gonna go into production in 2024. They're gonna start filming it this year. I'm
So it's
assuming
gonna
it'll come
come
out
out
2026.
Christmas 2025.
I'm assuming 2026, like March, April,
I doubt that.
somewhere around there. I don't even know if it's gonna go to theaters, but it might just go. If it goes to
Why
theaters,
wouldn't it go to theaters?
because the show's been entirely on Disney Plus.
Right, the show,
Yeah,
the movie, bro. They got to recoup that money somehow.
they get it with subscriptions.
What?
But I'm saying it. I think it's more than likely to just release on Disney Plus. That's what I think.
Straight to Disney Plus?
Yeah.
Oh, and not.
They're also working on Ashoka season 2 at this point as well. Just heads up. I
haven't seen season 1.
I haven't seen it either.
40K better than Star Wars. You're right, Travis. It is.
But yeah, we're still waiting for more news on that Mandalorian show, or Mandalorian movie. Excuse me.
That'd be cool.
I think it would be good.
I just don't know what route they're gonna go. Like, because it made it seem like in the TV show that they were getting away from the Mandalorian. They were gonna put old girl in charge, and there's a lot of more Mandalorians in the show than
Right.
just him.
Considering that they were all supposedly wiped out in the
Yeah.
Star Wars series, in the actual Star Wars
Yeah.
trilogies. Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
what else you got over there, Papa? Or you want me to go into
I
another one?
have Apex Legends and Final Fantasy are doing a crossover event. It is currently live right now. You can jump into a special game mode that they have. In this game mode, there's 3 different color materials that drop. So there's a red, a blue, and a yellow materia. And each one of them go to certain guns. So if you pick up a blue material, it'll tell you which gun it'll go into. So you pick up that gun. And they all have different effects. Like it'll increase reload, increase damage. Some of them it turns like increase headshots, different things like that. Just different
Okay.
effects, you know?
Okay.
I have no problem with the game mode. Play the game mode. It's fun. It's still Apex 3v3, Battle Royale, whatever, right? But the problem comes with the collection event that also runs along with it. So, again, it's tied to the loot boxes. In these loot boxes, there is a less than 1% chance of you getting a Buster Sword. This Buster Sword is considered a mythic item or whatever.
Like an heirloom?
It's an heirloom.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
And it's used by any class. Like
Oh, nice.
unlike the other heirlooms that have to be played by that particular character.
Right.
This one is universal. It goes to all of them, right?
Okay.
And it in and of itself has different effects and different things you can do. You can slide further. You can super jump. You can
I've seen like
wail on motherfuckers. Yeah, it does like a pop up. Like it's crazy. Like it's stupid powerful, right? But it's good if you get it, right? But the problem is, on average, it costs about $390. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm seeing this guy playing with it now. I was watching him slide and knock Buster
and
Sword, knocked him up.
Like it's cool if you get it. Like it's badass. It's fun to have. It's cool, right? But there's also a death box that you get. And the death box is a different shade of like, it's almost like a charcoal color, but it's a one-winged angel, like Sephiroth. So whenever you kill somebody, their death box turns into the one-winged angel death box. But that in and of itself costs like $100.
Like in order to just buy it, or just like to randomly get it in a loot box?
To get it, to buy it. $100.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And then, of course, in these loot boxes, there's different skins and outfits from characters in the game. Like you can get a Tifa outfit for one of the characters. What's the other girl's name? Aerith?
There's Aerith.
You can get an Aerith costume. You can get a Cloud costume. But those are tied to certain characters, so I don't really care about those because it's for none of the characters I play.
Mm-hmm.
But people are definitely upset that you can go through the entire collection event and most likely still not get the heirloom.
Right.
And also the fact that the death box, and it's just a death box. There's nothing fancy. You don't get anything extra. It adds to no gameplay or nothing.
Right.
But it costs like $100. But it looks cool. But people want it. But it also costs $100. Like, it's
Yeah.
insane.
So you
Fucking
can pick
insane.
up the sword in the game right now during the event? Is that what's going on? Like you can pick it up as just like a weapon pickup?
In the mode, I believe so. Yes.
Okay, that's why I was like, how did this guy get it? I'm watching him rock the Buster Sword right now. It actually has like a limit break as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's hilarious. Boom. Light up. Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Nasty.
Fucking crazy.
Nasty.
When
Okay.
you look at it, like when he's running, look how much of the screen it hides though on the right side.
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
quarter of the screen.
Yeah. Like some pro players are like, yo, it's cool for the event. But he goes, but nobody's gonna use this shit. Like no matter how it could, unless it one shot somebody, nobody's using this shit because it's taking half your fucking field of view on the right side.
You can block bullets with it?
Yeah.
Nice.
But even when you're blocking, somebody could come up on the right side and you wouldn't see them.
Yeah.
You're fucking dead.
That guy's
Yeah.
dressed up as One Piece?
Yeah, it's like it's pretty cool. Again, it's a cool idea, and I'm glad they're doing collaborations. You know, because the community's been wanting more collab, more content. But man, they priced out a good chunk of people.
Yeah. They got the whales though.
Yeah.
They got the
Oh, they
whales.
definitely have people that day one bought everything in the collection event. Day one had the fucking heirloom. Day one had the stupid fucking death box.
Hmm.
And I saw one guy playing. It was him and his other buddy. They were playing. They got to this rock formation. And when they came around the rock, they're like, what the fuck? There was probably about 15 death boxes. Like, there was a fucking massacre here. But they were all one-winged angels. And they're like, at first the dude was like, dude, this has to be the most fucking richest lobby we've ever been in. Everybody bought the fucking one-wing angel thing. And the guy, his teammate is like, no, man. When you don't buy it so you look at your death box. You buy it so you can see other people's death box. That means these people died because they got killed by somebody that bought the one-winged angel death box. And as soon as he said that, his buddy's all looting the boxes. His buddy gets down and he looks up, he goes, it's gotta be him, bro, because he's just sniping. And so he gets back behind the rock and he's like, drop your shield, bro. He goes, no, dude, come and res me. He goes, no.
No.
We have to know if it's him or not. He's like, drop your shield, bitch. He's like, I'm not gonna drop it. He said, drop your fucking shield, dude. You have to do this for the content. And then you see the dude just drop his shield. He gets shot again. Bing! It turns into the one-winged angel. He goes, it is him. I was like, that dude fucking just massacred everybody.
Come res
dude.
me, bro.
Yeah. He's like, come res me. He's like, no. But yeah, people were just complaining. I played a little bit of it, but it's just I'm not too into different random game modes. I don't know why. Like, there was only one game mode that I really enjoyed. That was the respawn one. You had like 3 chances to respawn. I thought that was good. That was fun.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's just an overpriced ass event.
Yeah.
It's the same complaint I have for like Street Fighter content. It's like, they make Ninja Turtles. That's cool, but you can't buy it because it's fucking overpriced.
Speaking of which, you showed me some shoes on Facebook. When do those come out though? When do they drop?
It said spring 2024.
Because Daddy needs them shoes.
Yeah, I seen those. I was trying to see if they was in the app already or it's not. I was like, damn, okay.
Daddy needs them shoes.
Yeah, those
buddy.
Ninja Turtle
Gonna be
ones.
coming out right around time for my birthday, huh?
Hey, maybe. Birthday's canceled this year.
Is it though?
It's not.
All right, so I got a few things here, bro. First of all, Smite 2 got announced with Unreal Engine 5.
I saw that. They said it's not going to replace Smite 1.
Nope. It's going to be kind of like Path of Exile 2.
It's going to follow along.
Yeah.
They're both going to be updated and on.
Correct. It's going to be kind of like running concurrently, kind of like Path of Exile and Path of Exile 2.
So all the stuff you bought in Smite 1.
Some of it transfers over, some of it
some
doesn't.
of it doesn't? Okay.
Yeah, same
That
thing
makes
with.
sense.
But anything that you buy in Smite 2 only stays in Smite 2.
Right.
It's not a game that I've ever played, but I know that, we had some friends that were into it at some point.
I tried to play it a little bit, but man, that field of view, fuck me, dude. Like, I couldn't do it.
I know that there's a TMNT, crossover in there. They had a bunch of crossovers going on in
A
Smite.
ton, bro.
So I know it's a pretty big popular game. It's not something that I play, but I think
Yeah,
it's cool that they announced part
yeah.
2 being a UE5
I did
title.
play a little bit of League of Legends this week too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just wanted to play some ARAM. So I jumped in
Weird.
ARAM.
There's so CES is going on right now,
Mm-hmm.
and well, it was going on, but during CES they showed off a MSI monitor because MSI had this big booth because they announced the Claw, which is their
The
portable gaming
claw.
system. I'll talk about that here in a second, but they also had an AI powered monitor
Mm-hmm.
that was like a 4K 240 hertz display, like top of the line, right? But it had AI and like an AI element built into
Mm-hmm.
it that helps you like win at League of Legends somehow. I don't know what it does, but it seemed
Fuck.
kind of busted. I can look it up. MSI.
Is he gonna tell me how to build my character? Because I'll take that.
Uh, yeah, it uses AI. It says like literally from PC World, 240 hertz. Wow, with the ads, dude. Fuck.
Mm.
240 hertz 4K OLED monitor uses AI to turn you into a League of Legends god.
The
Um,
hell?
let me see what it does here. So it's a 32-inch 4K 240 hertz OLED monitor with with display HDR, True Black 400 certification, 99% coverage, DCI P3, blah 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 blah. But that's just like it's already a good monitor on
Right.
its own, right? Um, but they were talking about it, so it's AI isn't just for NPUs, Windows 11 or data center. So MSI bakes chips with AI into its monitors. Um, this one is going to have it enables what is it? It says it enables game modes when you're slinging virtual bullets and so on. But it uses AI to turn you into a League of Legends god. And I'm just reading verbatim here. It says seriously, one of the two features is fairly simple but incredibly handy. There's an RGB spectrum bar, light bar across the bottom of the display, and MSI trained the AI to tie that into your selected character's health bar. It sounds silly, but it's as seeing the light meter slowly drop across the bottom of your display as your character takes blows, make it much easier to keep tabs on your health. Second one is more complicated. While you're scrolling around the League of Legends map, you'll see a big red skull appear at times, pointing off screen. This is the monitor itself detecting where enemies are coming in from out of your line of sight and giving you an early warning using a feature called AI Skylight. So it's going to tell you when enemies
That's
are
gotta
coming.
be. That's gotta be illegal, bro.
That's got to be illegal for comp,
Holy
bro.
shit.
But if you're just playing at home and you want to spend $2,000 on a monitor, be good at LOL.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but that's plan on training the AI to work with esports games like Dota, Counter Strike, GO2, so on and so forth. But right now, it's just LOL.
Damn.
That's wild.
That's crazy.
The other thing that they showed off was the MSI Claw, um, which is another handheld gaming PC
Yeah.
coming pretty soon. I think like next month. I think is when it's dropping. So it has a 1080p 120 hertz screen on it. The thing that makes sets it apart from everybody else, the Steam Deck, the ROG Ally, the Lenovo Go or whatever, is that this one's running an Intel chip. So Intel is a lot cooler,
Yeah.
like on the temperature side, so the battery will last longer, things like that. So they were showing out. I was watching some tech demos of it or whatever, and it seemed to be like, oh, you get like 4 or 5 hours of battery life. It's all on an integrated Intel chip. Basically on par with the Legion Go and the ROG Ally and whatnot. It's the same exact size as the ROG Ally, maybe just a little bit thicker, but black. The one thing I don't understand what these get like ROG and Lenovo and MSI currently are doing is like on the thumbsticks, there's
Mm-hmm.
like a RGB lighting around the thumbsticks for some
Yeah.
reason because I don't know why you need those.
Make it look cool.
But yeah, whatever. It's got this Intel one's got a Thunderbolt 4 port to it, so you can actually add a bigger graphics card or monitors out and stuff like that with Thunderbolt. So it's got some separate features that are really good, and I'm looking forward to seeing more on it. I think the price point was like the mid tier one was like 750, and I'm just not willing to spend 750 on a like 400. I think I spent 500 on the Steam Deck, which is fine,
Yeah.
right?
But I feel like that's the cap.
That's the cap. Like I'm not spending fucking $750. I could buy a PC, I could buy a decent laptop for 750 and still do the same exact thing that they're talking about doing,
Yeah.
So, so yeah, that's going on. Um, the DualSense had an update that went live on Amazon and Walmart and Best Buy. It's called the DualSense V2, and basically it's just a DualSense.
Yeah.
But it's got better battery life, and battery life now. I don't know what the one is now. I never get to max it out ever.
I never play it till it goes out.
But this one can last up to 12 hours, is what they're saying here.
Jeez.
But what I really want, instead of a controller that lasts longer, is actually the ability to run out the batteries on my controller.
Yeah, because I don't get 12 hours of gameplay, dude.
I don't ever get that much. I can't even game that long, bro.
I can't, dude. Like, I feel like other shit just pops up.
Work
Got
or
shit to
life
do,
or
like,
whatever.
Whatever, dude. Like, even when I'm like vacation, like I don't
even game for
I
12
can't
hours straight.
game for 12 hours.
I gotta eat food.
I gotta eat. I
Gotta
gotta
use the
watch
restroom.
TV or do something. Like I can't do. Like I amaze myself if I get 4 hours straight. To be honest with you,
Right. I mean, I might get like 1 or 2, maybe 3 at the most, but that's pushing it.
yeah.
Like that's. Pushing
I did 3 hours the other night streaming, but that's because I was forcing myself to fucking try to get 2 more wins in stupid Magic the Gathering.
But yeah, so they updated the DualSense controller to have 12 hours of battery life, which is nice for people that can play that long.
Yeah, good for those guys.
Oh, it comes with its own little dock as well.
Oh damn.
There was something else. Yeah, just its own little dock.
Hmm.
A couple companies did some layoffs beginning, Q1 2024,
Starting
baby.
off strong,
You
bro.
ready? Discord lays off 17% of its employees, which is about 170 people.
How does Discord make money?
They have the Discord Nitro, the little subscription service
Okay, never mind.
where you can add like, I don't know, little emotes, and have an animated avatar, and then you can stream at a higher
I have
bit
an
rate.
animated avatar. I'm buying it right now.
And you can stream at a higher bit rate to your Discord.
I guess. Okay, that makes sense.
Some people use those, like streamers use them, so like they do streams on Twitch and then they do like private streams.
Okay.
Or whatever. So, but yeah, they laid off 17%, 170 people. Same. Both of these companies are going to use the exact same excuse,
Right.
which is we hired too many people. Blah 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 blah. We're trying to cut costs. Yada yada yada.
Yeah.
But we all know why this next company laid off 25% of its employees, which is Unity.
Oof.
They laid off 25%, which is about 1,800 people.
They were all for that
Yeah.
upcharge, bro.
Yeah. So we all know why Unity did what they did, but 1,800 people is a lot of money.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of people, bro.
How many people they have at Unity?
Well, if you multiply that by
That was what, 25%?
quarter.
So 18 times 4.
Yeah.
God damn, dude.
They had some employees, buddy.
Had. Hmm.
Had. Now they're
Well, if they're good at their job, they can just go somewhere else.
Yeah, man.
It's not like the gaming industry. Fucking.
It ain't going
It
anywhere.
ain't going anywhere, bro. It's just gonna
Just go
get
work
bigger.
for Unreal Engine or something. Go work for Epic.
Just go work for a real.
I mean, Unity's pretty popular, bro. That's why they made it such a big splash whenever they had announced.
That's true.
Whatever
But I
it was.
really feel like their Unity, the engine is only for like smaller platforms.
Oh, buddy. You'd be wrong.
Nah.
You'd be wrong. I think I looked up the games last time we talked about
Yeah,
it.
that's what I'm going on. It wasn't a whole lot of like, oh yeah, it's a big ass game. It ain't Unreal Engine 5 big, bro.
That's true. Cuphead, Hollow Knight, Subnautica, Pillars of Eternity.
Exactly. All indie, bro.
Among Us,
AAA titles go for AAA
Ori and the Will of the Wisps,
game engines.
Dave the Diver. Yeah, they
Oh,
had
yeah.
some. They had some pretty good Cuphead, Beat Saber,
Phoenix Point.
East Point. I guess. I don't
I
know.
don't know. That's what Wormhole Wizard.
Wormhole, our resident verified Twitch partner in the stream
I
right
don't know
now.
what that means.
He's a Twitch partner
How you know?
because he has a little check mark next to his name.
Is that what that's supposed to be? Dude, my eyesight's getting fucked. I thought it was a
You
sword.
can't see that. He's
Bruh.
kind of a big deal, buddy.
He is?
He's kind of a big
All right.
deal.
I'm going to need you to give me verified. How do you get, wait, he's verified?
No,
on
no,
what?
no. He's a Twitch partner.
I don't know what that means.
Okay, so like,
The fuck, I don't know
So,
what
like,
that means.
so like Dr. Disrespect, whenever he was streaming on Twitch,
Uh-huh.
was a Twitch partner.
Right.
You have to be fucking huge, basically.
Oh,
You got to
okay.
be very
I
popular.
think it's kind of a big deal.
He's kind of a big deal.
Okay, no, I mean, I just didn't know what it means. I'm
He's a
not
Twitch
dogging him or
partner.
anything. I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck that means, bro.
Don't you badmouth
Like,
Wormhole
you
Wizards.
said it like, you're Twitch partner. I'm like, okay.
You're talking to one of the best
speak
Battlefield
English.
players in the world right there.
The top what?
One of the baddest Battlefield players in the world right there.
Oh, shit. For real?
That's my boy. Unfortunately,
Battlefield?
though, he's Canadian, so it kind of takes him down.
It kind of takes it down a notch, yeah. I don't know, man. There's been some cool Canadian people.
Have there been?
Yeah. Brit the Hitman Hart.
I thought you were going to say, like, Avril Lavigne or Nickelback.
Drake.
Sum 41.
Drake?
Drake ain't cool, bro.
Hey, Avril Lavigne's Canadian?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me, dude.
Thought you were going to say something. Sum 41 singer.
No. I think Pamela Anderson's Canadian.
Oh.
I found out. I was like, what? Oh,
Is
my
she?
God.
I didn't know that.
Anyway.
I wanted to talk about what's going on with Rocksteady right now, bro. The Justice League killed the Suicide
Yeah, they can't
Squad,
make a game other than Batman.
Kill the Justice League.
Okay.
So I don't know. They had some previews, like some media outlets that previewed it, and then like they all basically universally came back and were like,
they shit on it.
Game sucks.
Yeah.
Right. And that's all they said was like, oh, this game is just terrible. Yeah. There's a lot of the loot grind and microtransactions and shit like that because it's a live service game. But like traversal sucked, whatever. And this was like 6-7 months ago that these people had played it, but they couldn't talk about it until recently because the game's coming out relatively soon, I believe.
Are you gonna play it? Is it free?
No, it's not free, and I probably won't play it.
I don't know why I was thinking it was free.
Nope. But yeah, so at some point this week, I think it was like Wednesday or Thursday, Rocksteady ended up lifting part of the NDA that they had everybody sign because
now everybody's shit on
they were playing an alpha build, and then now they're like, you could talk about like this specifically, but you can't go into like other details because some people were playing like right at the beginning of the game, and like now they're like play testing the end of the game, so they were trying to get they're trying to change public opinion of it, but I don't think that's gonna do it. Like, I don't think that's gonna help fix anything. So it's not going well. But it's apparently, Rocksteady's claiming it's the biggest game they've ever created story wise. I'm looking at Game Informer right now where they're talking about the actual like play session that they had with it. So they wrote a story on January 9th.
Is it based off of the alpha build?
Well, some of them were. I don't know if all of them were, but some of them were like alpha.
That's just disingenuous at that point,
right? But yeah, man, this the game they're saying that takes place 5 years after Arkham Knight's stuff, and they go into how like they
same universe.
Yeah, how they get their powers and shit like that.
Where the fuck was Superman during Arkham then?
I don't know. But I mean, I don't think it was that big of a deal where Batman couldn't handle it either. I haven't played through Arkham Knight. I bought it.
I mean, the whole city was under siege.
Right, but that was
and they just expect Batman by himself to fucking handle it.
Arkham
Bro,
City. Arkham City was the same thing.
Better fucking call in the Justice League.
Oh, okay.
Get Fishboy to help out at least.
So, but yeah, they're just like people were just talking about like really bad about it, like all the people that had got. So now they're like lifting.
Watch
NDAs.
when the game comes out, people are gonna really enjoy it.
I think.
I don't know. It's gonna be Redfall bad.
If Gotham Knights didn't release in like that way, you know what I mean? Because Gotham Knights came out, and like it pretty much had that.
It came out last year, right?
Right.
Yeah. I didn't hear nobody talk about that game.
A year, maybe a year and a half ago.
Batman's dead, right? And like, it's just the 4 heroes.
Yeah, Red Hood, Nightwing,
Batgirl, and Batwoman.
Right, something like that.
Sure.
Robin and Batwoman, I believe.
Oh, that's right.
But like I think it didn't release in a great state, like performance wise. But that one wasn't Rocksteady, right? So, but I think like because they had released that game and then like, oh, here's kill the Justice League or whatever, and then like people were like, and then they showed off the actual gameplay, and people were even more like standoffish about it, and like I don't think like anybody's asking for a live service DC game. Like I don't think anybody's really, you know what I mean, like clamoring for that.
Right.
Basically is what I'm
and if they do get one, they want to play as Batman. Superman, Wonder Woman,
And they want to fight the goddamn Joker, dude.
and they want to be Green Lantern.
Yeah. Well, do they?
It should have been the Justice League. They just make a Justice League game. That's fucking dumb.
Right. But then it ends up like fucking Square Enix's The Avengers.
Mm.
That game didn't do too well either. That was a live
Right,
service
but that
game.
shit was on rails. That shit was not cool.
Yeah, and
I had no sense of adventure in that game.
I'm not sure what they're gonna do. I'm not gonna play the game. I'll like let everybody else. But they're gonna do that thing where they pay influencers like, oh, this game is awesome, to play it on stream. Like kind of like they did with the Avengers game.
They're gonna pay Wormhole.
They're gonna pay Worm to do it. Worm doesn't really stream anymore. Little bitch. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what to think about that game right now. Like,
Yeah,
I think there's other things coming out, like Final Fantasy.
I'll wait till the influencers tell me to play it.
Yeah,
No,
I think Final Fantasy's more on my radar. Tekken. I would rather play Tekken 8 and like learn the game than fucking
beat the shit out of you in Tekken 8.
You probably will.
I'm not gonna take it easy on you.
I don't expect you to. I wouldn't want you to.
All I'm gonna do is just grab.
Just run up and grab.
Just gonna run up and grab you, dude.
Okay, thanks for giving me your game plan.
You don't know how to. You know how to break a grab?
You grab back.
Halfway. You got to guess the correct grab.
That's half of it.
That's half of it. Hey,
half of it.
That was a better answer I thought you were gonna give me. Oh,
Hey, grab back.
But yeah, grab back.
But yeah, I don't know what to think about the game. What do you think? What are your feelings on the game right now? Like,
again, I really feel like they're shitting on it to shit on it. Like once one company jumped on it, they all jumped on it.
Are you gonna play the game?
I don't know, dude. I don't think so. Like nobody's clamoring for a fucking Suicide Squad game,
Movies. I mean, the
but
second movie was
like
dope.
The second one, yes.
The second one was dope.
But I really feel like people are just jumping on it just to jump on it. Like I said, is it gonna be like fucking like Redfall bad? Like when Redfall dropped, it was like, oh, yeah, this.
That was one of those games that was supposed to be live service, and then they took away all the live service shit out of it, and it just became a multiplayer shooter. And it's fucking DOA. I agree with Travis. I don't think the game's gonna do too well. I don't think it is.
I don't know, dude.
Starfield has got the first major update of this year coming out on the 17th.
Of this month?
Yeah, this week.
Damn. This
upcoming week. And there was something like 1,200 bug fixes and all kinds of other shit. That's coming on the 17th. The traversal update isn't a part of this. This is just like bug fixes.
Bug fixes, yeah.
Because I think they had promised like cars or some way to get around better.
Buggies. Ooh, that'd be awesome.
Something to do. I don't know, man. I'm still not fond of that game.
It's the game's not gonna be a great game until like 3 or 4 years now.
With like what? DLCs and shit?
Not necessarily DLCs, but just updates, like quality of life updates type of things.
I get what you're saying.
Like if they're adding a buggy, it's not going to be a part of a DLC. It's going to be in the base game, help the players get around.
Right.
No.
But yeah, like I don't know, man. I don't know about Starfield either. Like I feel like Starfield launched in a decent spot, but at the same time,
it didn't deliver everything.
It didn't deliver, kind of like Cyberpunk. Yeah. That was the problem.
No, Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk
way
delivers
worse.
now.
Cyberpunk was way worse than Starfield. I can at least play Starfield.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
fair enough.
Cyberpunk, when it dropped, I could not play it. It was unplayable. Like I literally got my money back for that game.
Yeah.
And then again, they didn't take Starfield off the store. They did with fucking Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
You're
right.
Like people don't realize how bad of a state. But again,
on the consoles, yeah.
On the consoles,
but even on PC, where I was playing, I could play the game.
Yeah.
It just wasn't good.
It wasn't good.
No. I mean, Travis played through it from beginning to end, and I kind of want him to go back and play through it with the DLC and all this stuff now. Like I think he would have way more fun.
If you fast forward it now, the new updated tree, the new
everything,
mechanics and shit that are in the game, it's like
it's way different.
Why the fuck was this not in here to begin with?
Exactly. So
just looking at that melee tree, like that's the path I'm on.
Oh, okay.
Melee, and they give you like a free fucking ninja sword. All right, maybe I got it with Prime. I think I got it with Prime or some shit.
You get a free, sword.
But
oh, you just murder.
Oh yeah. I'm like, oh damn.
So they showed off a new Halo Season 2 trailer.
Yeah.
And everybody's mad that Master Chief keeps on taking off his helmet.
Okay. Like he took his helmet off in the first season.
Right. Never took his helmet off in the game.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Cool.
the actor came out. He had to put a statement out. He's like, "We're taking the helmet off so you can see like emotion and whatever.
Yeah.
Like it makes sense. Like, why are you guys being upset over a fucking
Helmet.
a helmet, dude?"
But it showed the fall of Reach, right?
The first season?
No, in the trailer,
Oh yeah.
the fall of Reach.
They're getting to the first, basically the.
Is that the one
prequel
where
game.
you get to the end of the game? It's like survive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Reach.
I've never played it, but I've seen the memes.
Yeah.
That dude crying. He's like, "All right, we did it, guys," and it's like survive. He's like, what?
What?
And he starts
What?
crying. Y'all will not survive, motherfucker.
Did you get your free PlayStation Plus games this month already? There's Evil West, I believe, was one of those. Requiem.
Yeah.
Plague Tale Requiem.
Yeah, you told me about him.
And Nobody Saves the World. Evil West, I think you should give it a shot.
Tell me what to do.
I think you should give it a shot. I think you would
Okay.
like it. It's an action game, over the shoulder. It'd be pretty good. Diablo 3 season 30 launched this Friday.
The final season.
The final season of Diablo.
R.I.P. Diablo 3, dude.
I kind of wanted to get back into it just for this one season, man. I kind of wanted to.
Let's play 4.
Yeah, it's not good. Still not good.
Still not good.
It's still not good. But yeah, there's a little couple things launching here and there, and then Nvidia showed off at CES the 4080 Super, the 4070 Ti Super, the 4070 Super.
Shit's obsolete, bro.
Which the 3070, I believe, outdoes the 3090, which is the last generation or whatever. And then I think they lowered the prices.
Yeah.
On the graphics cards or whatever. So I was just kind of like, oh, that's a bummer. But I mean, that's the risk you run.
Yep.
Fucking running or buying PC products and shit like that. So
eventually it all gets outpaced.
Oh, what? Somebody's bringing this controller back? Fuck yeah! I need this controller in my life, dude. I
The
miss
original
this
Xbox controller?
No, that's not the Duke. The
No.
Duke was the big fatty.
Yeah.
This is the second generation one.
Oh,
I kind of want this bitch if it's for
You don't
guys.
want that, bro.
Yeah, I do.
You do not want
I do. That was one of my favorite controllers of all time.
Is it though?
But you got anything else you want to bring up?
I don't have anything else in my notes, bro.
Really? Software update, bro. Install now. Nothing else you want to talk about?
I don't have anything else on the notes.
What you got this week? What you got going on? I mean, you want to watch UFC or what?
Yes.
You gonna be working?
That day, yeah.
Can we just go over to your house and watch it at your house?
No, man, I can come here after work. I don't give a shit.
Asking, I'll go to your house because sometimes I want to get out the house too, bro.
No, you're stuck to stay here, bro.
Huh?
You're forced to
Stay here.
Stay here,
Well,
motherfucker.
it's all good. I mean, I've got a freeze to deal with, and I got to go to bed in like 20 minutes anyway.
Yeah.
So where can we find you,
Freeze, they say.
Esteban?
You can find me on all things on the internet at OS_chameleon with a K.
Boom. As always, guys, you can find me on all things social media at OS_onslaught. If you want to hit up the podcast, check out our link tree.
I have been streaming more, though.
Have you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll be a partner soon.
Okay. Good luck with that.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I think you have to have like 75 viewers on average.
Oh, I get like 2.
You gotta get like 75
I think it's
viewers
me and Travis, and I just have it on my phone, and it says 2 viewers. Like,
Hey. Puffing up those numbers, baby.
Buff those numbers up, baby.
Later,
Travis.
Later, my guy. But if you want to hit up the podcast, check us out at Linktree. Just search for Options Select Podcast. Guys, we love you. We hope you're happy, healthy, and all that good stuff. We hope you're taking care of yourself. And we will definitely see you guys next week for episode 239. Holla at your boys. See you later. Peace.
Later.